my name is John, I'm a chartered physiotherapist. I'm just going to go through a quick video to show you how to work on the calf muscle, to self-massage the calf. So again, obviously with the COVID-19 restrictions, many of you might be able to get out to your local masseuse or physiotherapist to get this done for you. So it's a quick and easy way to do this at home yourselves. You don't need any fancy oil. What I would use is just body lotion, which is just fine. I think just to reduce the friction on the calf itself. So again, just get 2 dots of body lotions, probably 2 pea-size amounts. Just rub it into the hands. I'm going to start by kind of flushing the calf out, so nice and easy. I'm just going to use kind of the backs of my hands and kind of work into the webs of my finger here. I'm just going to push the muscle all the way down, almost like I'm stripping the muscle from the inside. Again, if you're going to work on the inside, you can let the leg or the knee fall out. And again, I'm using the webs along the inside of my fingers and into my thumbs just to kind of cup the muscle itself. And just pressing in firm. It's kind of a nice way to do it because the back of your fingertips here can support the outside and give you a bit of leverage to press on the inside of your calf. And you're going to go nice and easy. And each kind of stroke from the top of the muscle all the way down into the Achilles, which is at the very end. You want to just go a wee bit harder, so probably 3 or 4 flushes, each one progressively harder than the last. Not too hard, just nice and easy. And then you work to the outside. Again, I'm using the webs of my fingers and my thumbs, and just pressing each time, going that wee bit harder into the calf. Now, kind of once you've worked the inside, the outside, and just behind the back, right up into the crease of the knee, all the way down, and just kind of, again, stripping the muscle itself. And just be mindful that you're not going to hunch too much over. Have a nice kind of good posture in your back. Once I've done a couple of strips, then I'm going to get into my thumbs. So what I want to do is your gastrocnemius has 2 heads, so your outside and inside. And this is the guy that kind of most people find trigger points or kind of aches and pains there. Just get your thumbs, or cup your leg, just nice and easy. You're going to press through all the way down slowly into the Achilles. That's 1, 2, and this kind of helps to separate the 2 heads. Gastrocnemius. 3, you can go for 4 or 5, but just nice and easy. And again, flushing away from body. Again, the direction doesn't really matter. Some people like to flush it up towards you because it helps with lymphatic drainage and kind of blood flow. So if you do have a hard session, it might be best to actually start from the Achilles and work your way up towards the knee in the same manner. Once you've done that, then a nice little trick is to use your knuckles. So you can place your knuckles into the gastro and work your way down, or if you've strong thumbs, you can cup your hand around your calf, around your leg, and double your thumbs over, so you can lever with the top one to press in. And you'll find then a point that's quite tender. You'll notice this yourselves as you work down the muscle. You'll be quite aware that one point is a bit stiffer or tighter than the other, a bit more tender. When you get to that point, just hold it there, and we can go for an active release. So for this, keep that pressure on. It's a bit tender, and then you're just going to work your calf by moving your ankle up and down. This is an active release because you're actively working your ankle to help release the tension. So I'll go for 3 or 4 kind of pulses with my ankle. It helps to ease it off, and then I'll move on to the next point, which might be just underneath it. And again, a couple of pulses in and out. I'm just going to work my way all the way down into my soleus, and you work right the way down into the Achilles itself. That's the outside. Again, let the knee drop out, and you can do the exact same on the inside. You can cup your leg itself, double your fingers over, using the top thumb to press in, working my way down. And again, I might find a wee tender point there, and I can just move the ankle in and out as I work my way down the calf into the Achilles. So once you get to that point, you can go for a bit of myofascial release. And how we do that is we're going to use the palms, or the base of our palms, right in behind the back of the calf, and just spread out east and west. So starting from the middle, Nice and easy, kind of like you're kneading dough, and you're just pulling the muscle from the center out to the sides. Nice, slow and easy. And again, you'll come across tender points. For me, it's on the outside of my calf. Might be different for you. Just work your way down slowly. So working your way down into the soleus, which is just underneath that gastroc medius, into the muscle tendon junction of your Achilles, and then it can ease off from there. So you might just do a couple of swipes of that, 2 or 3, but just pulling, drawing the fascia out and away. And the last wee bit then, what I recommend is, just once you've done all that, so you've done your trigger point therapy, you've done your kind of fascia release, again you can flush the calf back up again, a nice kind of rolling motion. So just from the outside, using my thumbs and fingers, pulling and drawing from the Achilles all the way up into my calf. And I'm going to start using my fingertips now as I kind of come underneath the calf, drawing it towards you, and just overlapping one over the other. Nice and easy, and I'll work then onto the inside. And just flush it up into your knee. And again, you can just spend about 5 minutes doing the left, 5 minutes doing the right. That's a really good way of just releasing the calf muscles.